Since Ghana is a peaceful country with a beautiful tourist attraction, I would love make people come Ghana, come see the tourist sites we get.
We
the Ghans, we are especially known for boxing.
You can never come to Nzima without eating acheke. Acheke is one of the food that everybody loves to eat when they come to Nzima.
They also requested for a piece of land to build their White House, and that is why the castle came about.
These ones are the horn vipers.
You can see some of our musicians who are doing very well in the industry. And them Tomboy, the Miss V. Yes, Tomboy is ever. Yeah.
Whole Ghana, Northern, we are strong and we are very powerful.
The Asantes are known to be very, very industrious.
Kente is a visual representation of history. Ethics is a powerful cultural symbol, and Kente is also a medium of communication.
Today, I don't want to be friend to any English citizen.
Every year, thousands of Ghanaians fly back home to reconnect with their roots.
People from all over the world are flocking to Ghana as the country capitalizes on its Year of Return campaign.
I am live in Ghana. Welcome to Accra. Welcome to Ghana.
As someone born in Ghana, I never really had the chance to explore the country or truly know its people. I've always wanted to, but the timing never felt right. Until now.
Man, I just landed in Ghana.
Wow. Ghana is home to over 100 tribes and more than 70 languages.
Miaways over Ghana.
Welcome Cape Coast.
Welcome to Ghana, Akwaba. Enjoy your stay in Ghana. Hello there.
From the Ashanti in the center, the Ewe in the east, the Dagomba up north, and the Ga along the coast, Ghana is more than a country. It's a living archive of cultures, memories, and music. Ghana is too big to explore all at once, so I started in the Volta region, home to the highest mountains in Ghana and the Ewe people.
Ewe's migrated from a town which is called Ngoche. That's where they used to live. And the stories have it that their chief at the time was called Agokoli. He was known to be a very strict person and almost a dictator. And then somehow some of his people rebelled, so they had to migrate away from Ngoche. That is how they migrated from Ngoche, which is now currently in Togo. And some went to different places. They are in Nigeria, Benin, in Ghana. Yeah, because they spread out. So they are located in these 3 countries, or 4 countries actually.
The Ewe settled in the eastern part of Ghana, mainly in the Volta region. They made their home in towns like Ho, Hohoi, Keta, and Angloga, building a rich culture that thrives till this day. I decided to explore Ewe land, and I met the first winner of the Miss Ghana Awards.
Right there is the first Miss Ghana. Wow.
Right after Ghana gained independence in 1957, the first ever Miss Ghana competition was held in Accra. It was won by Monica Amekuafia, who is famously known as the number 9 from the Ewe tribe.
And here is Miss Ghana herself.
A statue was later made to honor her, celebrating her legacy. One surprising thing I noticed from walking around the town of Hohoi is that not every Ghanaian speaks Twi.
No one speaks Twi here, in this town.
Yeah.
But how?
Don't speak Twi, because here is Ewe land.
On the Twi? What's he saying? On the Twi?
No.
So basically she don't speak Twi, I don't speak Twi.
No, she doesn't speak Twi.
So what did she say?
And she said she's in her homeland, like her hometown. She will never speak any other language apart from her language. Yeah.
But it's not Twi.
Oh, then it's not language.
Ho is ho. Hokwe is hokwe. Evenigbaji is evenigbaji.
It's not Twi.
Mika Twi. Twi by force.
This place has mountains, it has forests, it has waterfalls, so it has some microclimates which have both rain and it has some savanna.
Ewe land in the Volta region is home to Ghana's highest mountain, Mountain Afajato, and Willy Falls, the tallest waterfalls in West Africa.
Willy Agumacha is actually the tallest waterfall in West Africa. This waterfall was discovered in the year 1876 by hunters. Before you get to the fall, you cross 9 bridges, and the first one is actually from Togo. We have two different stages of the waterfall. We have the upper fall and the lower fall.
Wow. We finally got here, man. This thing is huge. I don't believe this thing is even in Ghana. Look at this. Just look at it. This thing is huge. I don't even believe in my eyes. I'm in Ghana. Wow.
The Ewes are known not just for their beautiful land, but also for being bold and hardworking.
We Ewes are bold and confident to a certain stage that Ewes don't go into anything with any form of fear. And you can see some of our musicians who are Ewes who are doing very well in the industry. Them Stoneboy, the Miss V. Yes, Stoneboy is Ewe. Yeah.
Take Stoneboy for example, a proud son of the Ewe community. His journey from the streets of Ashaman to winning awards, performing on international stages, and signing global deals did not happen overnight.
Hello, Ghana. Songwriter of the Year, first award.
Ewes are known of Akpele.
I can try the Akpele?
Yes.
Okay, so today I'm going to try Akpele.
Akpele and Agbametati and stuff, so we don't joke with it. Yeah, you see people 1 or 2 or few times taking fufu, but it's not very common.
Thank you so much. Okay, so guys, I'm going to try Akpele. Thank you. And let's taste it. Who made this food? Who made this food? You made this food. This food is good, eh?
Thank you.
Before continuing my journey, I heard about a man in the Volta region who keeps live snakes in his home. So I decided to face my fear and see it for myself.
Now, where's all?
Okay, so guys, we are now approaching the snake village, and I can feel like there's snakes all over this place. Oh no. Okay, let me move from the bushes. But I can see the man sitting down over there, so let's actually go quicker to meet him before a snake comes out from one of these areas here. So yeah, come with him, let's go.
You are welcome again.
Thank you.
Zimazio, Ogado Safiin, Snake Village. You are right now. Here. I'm the one. The old man, young boy.
I've already seen some signs here, so I'll know that.
Today, I'll heal you today.
No, Jesus.
He said that the fear of the snake is a disease.
The most poisonous is mamba. This one with it here. That one we call a 15-minute snake. If that one bites you, no protection, no medicine. After 15 minutes, you die. The mamba, every mamba, red mamba, white mamba, yellow, green mamba, they have strong poison and fast poison. If they bite, 15 minutes, no protection, no medicine, you have to die. Yeah. So this is the vipers. The vipers are here. 3 vipers and then 2 different types. These ones are the horn vipers. These ones is the power father, but they are all vipers. It's pure snake. God snake with that. King Cobra.
King Cobra.
My brother. Hold it, have it nice.
Okay.
Hold it.
Okay.
Yeah. How do you feel now?
It's very strong, eh? I
Yes, it's not live, it's not toy. It's not dead body. It's alive. It's alive. You see? But the cobra that everybody they fear. No, come back. Don't let them win you. Come back. You are going to put it around your neck like come. Still, I hold the neck. I hold the neck. You don't believe in God. Yeah? Send it. Hold here.
Okay.
Send this hand, hold here.
No, don't leave it.
No, I'll not leave. Send this hand. Straight yourself. Stand well, move, laugh. In the name of God.
In the name of God.
Yes.
In the name of God.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Don't pull it out.
Okay, okay.
You leave it on you. Hold it well.
Okay.
Hold it well. Okay.
Okay, Cobra.
Watch the face well. Today you see it face to face.
We made our way down to the coast.
Menya matmunja ekubi amon Henry sister na chofere da come above na ji bisko ben nti si chwe ekubi amon Henry sister na echo
Echo kubi asay
mon Henry sister tell that well ka di ben.
This place holds a painful history. It was one of the first points of contact between Africans and Europeans.
It was their surprise to see the first white men descending on them, thinking that they have gone wrong against the divinities and the deities around. So they are coming to punish them. So they were running away, but with a sign language that they want water. They understood them and fetched the water, place it at a distance, and they emptied them into their boat for almost a whole day. So on the second day when they leave, they saw the clustering of these boats around our beach, and they asked if they can say, oh, it's for our divinities. So if you think you can take them, and when you go with it and there is any issue, contest out. And they went away with a huge collection of gold dust, and whatever. On their arrival, it was a world news there. It was there the king sent them again. That this time they should negotiate with the king then called Kwamenansan the First. And some treaty was signed to exchange the gold with their European dress, guns, gunpowder, drinks, and what have you. Then later, they also requested for a piece of land to build their White House. And that is why the castle came about. They never came straight to build the castle, but because they had the gold in abundance, it is good they build a White House, put an agent there to do the collection. Before the boat comes, already they have goods to send them away. So to speak, the name Anomansa changed to Elmina, meaning a place where gold can be found or can be mined, and that gives the name Elamine, Elmina.
See, when the white man first came here in the late 1400s, the idea was to trade gold and goods. But when they saw how profitable slavery could be, everything changed. By the early 1500s, they had introduced the transatlantic slave trade, and millions of lives will never be the same.
By 1500, then they went deep into the slavery activity. And around 1637, the Dutch drove away the Portuguese, and the Dutch came, and they expanded the castle. And the real slave trade was introduced worldwide, Cape Coast, what have you, and all is surrounding, all the Fanti communities. And even some from the north, they were capturing them. You heard of about Salga Market, slave market, at the northern part of Ghana. They brought people from the north down to Asin Fosu and ruled them to Elmina and Cape Coast Castle.
About 64 forts and castles were built alongside the coast of West Africa. Ghana alone is home to around 40 of them, but only a few are still standing today.
So you have other castles. You have Elmina Castle and Christianborg. For those castles, they were using it purposely for trading in commodities. And so they were more centered into the barter trading system. But going forward, the slave trade became very profitable. Then they converted their warehouses and storage rooms into dungeons to also involve in the transatlantic slave trade. But for this one, they designed it purposely for the transatlantic slave trade. And so here, the dungeons you see in here It's different from dungeons you see in Elmina or Christianborg. They had storage rooms or warehouses converted into dungeons. So here happens to be one of the biggest slave dungeons in West Africa.
Horrible things happened in these places.
And so when they take them down there, they had branded metals with initials and logos of the companies on them. So they would set fire at the forecourt, put the metals in the fire for it to become very hot. From there, they put it into hot oil and straight to the bodies of the slaves, to their chest, to their hands, or to their back, just for easy identification. So they were branding them just like commodities.
Above it all, there were still churches located right above the slave dungeons.
And this is why a spy who sits right in front of the church. While they went in and out of the church, they wanted to hear, to analyze, to know whatever was going on in the dungeon. And so while they went in and out, if there is noise in here, they would hear to analyze, to know whatever is happening in the dungeon. If there is no noise, they will hear or they will know to analyze whatever is going on.
So many banks and companies that were involved, like Barclays, Lloyds, Deutsche Bank, are still operating today.
Companies that were coming in, we have companies such as Barclays, we have Lloyds of London, we have Royal African Company, we have Bank of New Amsterdam, a whole lot of them. Yes, they were all slave companies. And now most of them are operating in a different form, but they all started as slave companies.
As I sat here, I felt the pain left in this place. Through the sound of the sea, I was amazed by their strength, reminded me of how strong they were, and the same strength has passed down to my brothers who have made the same sea that took millions of our forefathers away their main source of livelihood.
I'm a papa fisherman. Maybe when you know a fisherman's. In the Mosu Ejma, Mosuma the town, Baba Penechi. In the Mosu Mois Mamma Saba Command war, my farmer. In Sinani, Pemaba pay more. Panano, be jump on a Muslim office in Pano. In your office will be more office in Pano.
So you can see there are some people here waiting for the fishermen or the boat to come so they can actually get the fish to go and sell or to go and cook.
Some
of the fishermen have their customers already, so as soon as they just arrive, their customers just go and give them their bucket and then they fill in, talk price, and they move. Sometimes they don't even talk price, they come and they just pick it up. Later, they know how they strike their pricing and everything, yes.
We took a walk around the town, saw some of the colonial buildings that are still standing till today.
These are European buildings, so you can see, look, even the pillars is quite different. You see the bricks, the red one, they imported the bricks from Portugal. The yellow is from Dutch and the red from Portugal. The English were occupying all these places, so they give out the name that they want to say that it's part of London. So that is why it's called Liverpool Street, but we call it Asamampo.
As I explore and ask questions, I realized that fishing was not only what they were known for. Education plays a big role here too.
Education in Ghana is attributed to Cape Coast because education started from here. So we can mention most of the notable schools all found in Cape Coast. So Infantipim is about 5 minutes drive from here. We have Hadza College, about 10-minute drive from here. A whole lot of schools in Cape Coast.
He's going to take us to a restaurant where they serve dokuno.
Yes, dokuno, kinky.
Infante dokuno.
Infante dokuno.
So I'm going to try it.
And tau dokuno. Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to try it and tell you guys how it tastes.
Right.
Okay. He promised me to bring me to a place where I can eat Infante dokuno. So I'm going to try the favorite and the local dish of the Infante people, yeah?
It might be too much peppery. Or is it? It tastes good.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Now, just outside Cape Coast, you have the Kakum National Park, a protected area of rainforest in Ghana. It's home to wildlife, thick forest, and the famous canopy walkway.
So the size of the whole conservation area is 360 kilometers square, a very large area. And the size of Kakum National Park, being part of the conservation area, is 210 kilometers square. So this is the Kakum National Park. It's located at the southern part of the conservation area, and the other resource reserve, Asina Tenanso Resource Reserve, is at the northern part of the conservation area. So the other resource reserve, that's where most of the animals we have within the conservation area are found, and the Kakum Canopy Walkway is also found in the Kakum National Park. So this is the Kakum National Park. That's where we are going to enter right now. Here. So this is the first platform we have here. Every bridge can take about 8,000 kilograms of weight. That's equivalent to 2 forest elephants. Everyone can use the Kakum Canopy Walkway. Yeah. But we control the numbers on it. We allow 5 adults at a time for kids. Sometimes we allow 7. So when you step on it, you hear this sound. That doesn't mean that you are falling off. Yeah, it's part of it. Nova, let's go.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Couple,
let's go. 30 years, no accident, no casualties on it. So you can't be the first.
Yeah, already. Bosu, how was my performance?
Oh, you did great. You did great because your first time working on it with one hand. It's not normal. Yeah, it's not normal. People are scared with 2 hands. They can't use the longest one. And you were holding one camera with one hand, and you also used one hand to hold it. Yeah, you did very well. You did great.
Right outside the canopy walk, you have this souvenir shop that you can get anything for your loved ones. And now right there you have like a restaurant over there. And then there is like this space you can sit, relax and chill. And then further, that's actually the information center. So yeah, you're done with this place. Moving to the next location. At the far western edge of Ghana, near the border of Ivory Coast, lies the village of Nzulezu. A village built entirely on water. They say their ancestors followed a snail all the way from Mali.
But we are now Ghanaians. We vote, we do everything here now as Ghanaians. Also, in terms of the spiritual God that guided our forefathers in a spiritual manner, the form is a snail.
This village is over 500 years old. The name Nzulezu simply means on water.
So welcome to Nzulezu. Nzulezu simply means on water or on top of water.
Once you get to the village, there is just one main walkway that connects every house.
Whether you like it or not, if you enter into Nzulezu, you usually use this street. I term it N1.
N1?
Yeah. It is the high street of this community, whether you like it or not. On our way going, you see every crossing street after crossing street.
Yeah.
Every avenue that you see or every street that you come across belongs to a family. Some are nuclear family, some are extended family. So if you are from the family and you want to put up a house and there's a space or a portion that you can put up the house there, you can. If it happens that there's no such space, you can go to this side or this side. But it gets to a point, the more you go, the deeper it becomes. And you don't want to stress yourself when putting up the house. You need to go to the end of the town. You start a new family street. The moment your children begin to build, also put beside it, then it tends to be a family street. So basically, here you live in families.
Okay.
And the family street is named according to the head of the family.
What strikes me the most is the simplicity of the surroundings. They have churches, schools with libraries, and even a hotel. When you come here, you can actually stay like a day or 2 or 3. So people actually come here to stay and then visit different tourist attractions. The people of Nzulezu speaks the Nzima language. Apokenue means how are you? So how are you doing? Legend says the Nzima migrated from Egypt. Today, they live in the western part of Ghana and Ivory Coast, with culture rooted in farming, fishing, and trade. In Nzulezu, most men fish for a living while women often brew alcohol and run small businesses.
That's the young guys. They are fishermen. When it tends to be a rainy season, This is the time everybody gets the opportunity to go to the farm or the fishing activity because you get it in large quantity. You can never come to Nzema without eating acheke. Acheke is one of the food that everybody loves to eat when they come to Nzema.
Okay, so guys, we're in the western part of Ghana right now, and their favorite food is acheke. As you can see, it's made with cassava. So I'm going to try it and rate it. And I actually thought acheke is from Ivory Coast, but he said no. He said acheke is from this place. So I'm going to try it and see if it's good or not.
You can chew it.
It's called chewy. It's not like rice.
No. It's different from rice. You need to chew it and you feel the spices, the taste of the acheke with the pepper sauce and also the fish all mixed together.
I want to rate it, but I cannot rate it when you see it. Otherwise we will fight. So I'm just kidding. It's very good. It's good. I like it. In the central part of Ghana, you will find the Ashanti region, home to the Ashanti Kingdom.
The Asantes are known to be warriors.
So whenever you hear the word Asante, Asante means because of war.
This empire took shape in the 1600s and became known for its immense wealth, especially in gold. According to history, the kingdom was united by Okomfo Anoche, a priest with a deep spiritual and political wisdom. One of his first acts was planting a kuma tree, saying that as it grew, so will the Asante. The capital Kumasi, meaning under a kuma tree, was named after it. Anoche is also credited for calling down the golden stool from the heavens, which landed gently on King Osetutu's lap. The stool held the soul of the Ashanti people and became the heart of their spiritual and political identity. When the Brits tried to take the golden stool in the 1900s, it sparked the famous War of the Golden Stool, a bold act of resistance against the colonial rule.
So the Asantes are known to be very, very industrious. We have a proverb. Yes, say, and sa enye juman indidi.
Okay, so we are currently heading to Kajitia, one of the biggest markets in Ghana.
The Kumasi market, if you West Africa, sir.
The whole West Africa?
The whole West Africa, if you want to search it.
Oh, seriously?
Kajitia market.
Oh, so I thought, which one is in Accra? Makola, right? No, Makola is bigger than this one.
No.
Oh, wow.
The West Africa.
West Africa?
West Africa. If you want to search, search and see.
Yeah.
We for now more higher no ya let to abama omo amunja life for me we ni e shidi edwuma so ba be jina edwuma o se na me je ba de so ade ko e amaya akata nti no mo se e crofo enya sa e shidi be edwuma ye shefa mo crodo ya se ne ko jo mama so mama ba se
This is a physical forest in Ghana. This is all money. Everything happens over here in Kajitia.
Kajitia is known as the biggest market in West Africa. It's located right in the heart of Kumasi and has over 10,000 stores. After a major fire in 2018, the market was rebuilt, a project that reportedly cost around $260 million to restore it to its current state. Although much has changed since the fall of the empire, one ancient tradition still remains: kente weaving.
So in the olden days, kente became a royal cloth. So if you're not from the royal family, then you can't put on the kente.
The name kente comes from a word meaning gorgeous.
The moment you put on the fabric, you look so gorgeous, like a peacock. So in Chi, we say, why a kente?
It's not just the beauty of kente that makes it special. Each design holds its own symbolic meaning.
When you put on kente, it says two things about you. It explains your personality and also voice out what you want to say silently. We have kente like sikafutro, which is called gold dust. And when you put it on, you are trying to say you are rich or you have a lot of money. Then we also have another kente called emada, which in English is called first of its kind. But that's an issue. When you put on that kente, you're trying to say you are powerful or superior to everybody. So a little piece of advice. You don't put on that kente and come here to the palace. you will try to make a statement that you are superior than the king, and that is an issue to you.
This pattern was woven named when our first president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, when he married an Egyptian woman called Fatia. The weavers, they saw the love that they have for each other. Fatia and Nkrumah. Fatia was from Egypt, Kwame Nkrumah was a Ghanaian, but they were able to marry. So we use this to communicate about unity and to also communicate that we are all one. So no matter where you are coming from, no racism, no tribalism, no discrimination. But the popular name that when you go to the market you can hear is Fatia Fata Nkrumah.
Both hands and feet are needed to operate the kente loom. Weavers spend years mastering its complex designs. Even if you're an expert, it can take up to a month to complete a single piece.
So you can spend about 1 month before you finish one kente cloth. Yeah. So this cloth I'm wearing like this, some spend more than 1 month.
So this one is
Triple weave. So these are the most expensive kente cloth. Yeah. And even if you are learning how to do this, they spend 3 years. Yeah. And for this one, you have to be on apprenticeship.
You spent 3 years to learn this?
Yeah, I spent 3 years to learn this.
And when did you learn this? At what age did you learn?
18 years.
Wow. And how was it? I mean, what was the motive?
Oh, I saw some of my friends doing the same thing.
Okay.
So it encouraged me to learn how to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you know, Kumasi is very notorious for fufu. When it comes to fufu, we were walking past this road and we saw this man over here making the thing they used to pound the fufu. Well, my friend is saying, my friend is saying again.
Oma.
Yeah, this is called woma. In English it's pistol, right? But in P is woma. They used to pound the fufu. Just alongside the road, he's just making it over here. As you can see, he have over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's actually selling them. You know the drill, when in Rome, right?
To this day, the legendary saw of Okomfo Anoche, planted in the ground of Kumasi, remains untouched.
It is not there to serve as a challenge. It is the unity of Asante. A prophecy or a statement was made on the soil that the day this word will come out, that is going to be the disintegration or the disunity or the division of Asante Kingdom.
Right in the center of Ghana is Kintampo, the heart of the Bono region. It's not just the geographic center, it's also a center of trade, where people from all tribes cross paths and connect.
All the tribes in Ghana live here. You have the Mu, you have the Hausa, you have the Wangara, you have the Frafra, Dagati, Bono. But it's a community which makes us a Bonofo crew.
Kintampo is also where I was born and raised, making it a place that means even more to me.
I was born in Kintampo here, raised here, and this my brother here can barely testify. We were giving birth the same day. So I'm Kofi and he's also Kofi, so he can testify because we all went to the same school here.
So this was one of my classes.
This was the last class he left here.
Yeah, exactly. So this
was his last class.
Make it talk. Make him talk. What's that? Come here.
Oh, class.
So basically, this class was my last class. I studied before I moved out.
Yeah, it was a P6A.
P6A.
So P6A, this was his seat.
Right there was my seat. Come here. Right there was my seat.
And so he was very small, so he used to hide at the back of the big men. And so they was say, one guy is now a medical doctor, no Knanga Put.
No Knanga Put, yeah.
Knanga Put is now a medical doctor. He's his seat.
Yes. And I was here.
He was over here. That is his last class. And I came and took his table and said, I was the one using his table.
Oh, yeah.
I sent my own, so I came and took his table and said, I was the one using it.
Yeah, so basically, when I left, he came and took like all my stuff, like my table, chair, and everything. I used to play football when I was a kid, like right here. You can see all these stones on the field. Like these stones were there when I was here, and it's still here. Can you imagine? Like the same pole. Like literally everything is still the same. Just this polytank, this building wasn't here. Everything feels like literally the same. The mango tree was here.
Kintampo is also home to some of the most beautiful waterfalls in Ghana. About 200 kilometers north of Kintampo is the town of Larabanga. Here stands one of the most important religious sites in Ghana, the Larabanga Mosque. Often called the Mecca of West Africa, this historic mosque is nearly 600 years old and has been maintained through several reconstruction efforts over the years. According to history, it was first built by a Moorish trader who received instructions in a dream. He woke up to find the foundation already laid and completed the mosque himself. Islam is the dominated religion in the northern part of Ghana, with most communities practicing the Sunni Islam alongside traditional cultural practice. This part of Ghana is also home to over 15 different tribes, each with its own unique language, culture, and traditions. Among them are the Fulani, a nomadic group that migrated to Ghana to stay and work, often taking care of cattle for local communities. At the northern edge of Larabanga lies Mole National Park, a vast stretch of savanna forest.
The size of Mole is about 4,577 square kilometers. Mole has 94 species of mammals, 33 species of reptiles, 9 amphibians, and several butterflies. Mole has over 600 individual elephants in the park.
It was established in 1958, just a year after Ghana gained independence from the British. It's also home to black and white colobus monkeys, a species found only in parts of Africa, making it one of the country's most important wildlife reserves.
Mole also have several safaris in a day. They have the morning safari, which starts at 7 a.m. They have the afternoon safari that starts at 3:30, and they have the night safari that one starts at 7 p.m.
Wow, this thing is huge. I cannot believe this is Ghana. Ooh.
In Tamale, the capital of the northern region, you will find Red Clay, one of the country's most iconic art museum. It was created by Ibrahim Mahama, a Ghanaian visual artist known for using powerful materials to create massive artwork that cannot be ignored.
In New York, Mahama replaced the United Nations country flags with tattered patchwork sacking. In Ghana, sackcloth shrouds call attention to disintegrating housing units.
So my name is Amos. You are welcome to Red Clay Studio. Red Clay is a personal studio of the artist Ibrahim Mahama. He's a visual artist who lives and works here. So this is his studio space where he actually works and also exhibits most of his works. So you have some permanent collections like these very ones. These are medical stretchers from the Second World War. So between 1939 to 1945, most of these stretchers were used to carry injured military men, dead bodies, and other things during that period. So when you even come close, you see there are some stains on the stretchers, and these are actual blood stains, the remains of humans and everything.
Through his unique art, he tells stories of Ghana's history, struggle, and hope, turning simple objects into reminders of where we came from and what we dream to become.
We also have this photograph of the hand of a headquarter, the Kayo. Yeah, you see, most of them have these tattoos on their arms. They go to the market spaces. These are biodaters that they move around with. In the past, when they used to migrate to the south, they didn't have any source of identification. So what they do is to write their names, where they're from, their relatives' name. So in case of any tragedy, they could actually trace their bodies back to their families.
So what's up? Currently heading out to explore Accra.
Accra, yeah.
Look at my boy Ziggy. He already got his jersey. He also got a jersey for me. At the back, I have Kofi the Nomad, and this guy have Ziggy on his back. So yeah, we are heading out to explore Accra.
Accra, the capital of Ghana. The name Accra comes from Nkran, meaning ant, because of many ant hills in the area. But the Gan people who founded the city call it Gamashi, meaning Inner Accra. The Gan originally migrated from what is now Nigeria, near Ile-Ife, around the 16th century. They moved west looking for fertile land and trade opportunities. Eventually, they settled in the greater Accra region and built communities like Accra, Osu, La, Teshi, Nungwai, and Tema. The Gan shaped Accra into the city we know today.
Growing up in Ghana here, when we are young, and maybe we intend to fight, nobody will separate us. Yeah, they will tell you, hey, you want to fight? So do you think you can fight him? And everyone will say, yes, okay, then let's do a circle, give them the chance. Yeah, you will fight until you said you will not fight again, then they will separate. Yeah, so
most Gan people are known for fishing, but in the district of Bokum, they are making history through boxing. This small community alone has produced 5 world champions, including the famous Azuma Nelson.
We have 10 world champions. 9 are Gans. If you move to Bukom Park, you see the boys and the girls riding a bicycle, whatever playing. But if you call him or her and you say, do something about boxing, perfect. Even they know coach work, they can remove their slippers. With the coach, we have something that we call it pad, that we put in our finger, and they will remove their slippers and put it there, and they will demonstrate whatever that we do.
For many here, boxing is passed down like fishing. Some grow up watching their fathers fight.
My role model is my father.
Your father?
My grandfather was a boxer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my father was also a boxer.
Okay.
Yeah, that also motivates me a lot.
So if someone tell you we do boxing, boxing is our food. Boxing is our life. So it's a fact. It's not a joke. Yeah, it's serious. Yeah.
Accra has many neighborhoods, but at its heart is an area few dare to visit. Agbogboloshi. It's the world's largest electronic dump and one of the most toxic places on earth. This area used to be a wetland, home to countless birds, and some still return to nest among the computers, phones, and fridges, nearly 85% of which come from Europe. But one man's junk is another man's treasure. This digital graveyard is home to a thriving community of urban miners. Old electronics are full of precious metals like gold, silver, and copper. You just need to know how to find them. These men, known as burner boys, spend hours each day cooking cables to pick the valuable copper from the ashes.
So right there's the money?
After a hard day work, they head home with the equivalent of just a couple of euros in their pockets. But some people in Agbogboloshi are earning a good living.
A lot of people are working here, they have companies. As I'm speaking, I have my company. My senior brother here is having about 3-4 companies, paying taxes and everything. Because if you don't have registered company, you can't deal with government and big companies. Unless you have a registered company, business certificate, and you will be paying tax, GRA and everything.
In 1957, Kwame Nkrumah led Ghana to independence.
Ghana, your beloved country, is free forever.
He became Ghana's first prime minister and later president, inspiring other African nations to fight for their freedoms too. But after ruling for a few years, his government was overthrown in 1966 while he was on a peace mission abroad. Still, his legacy lives on, and Ghana remains proud to be the first to show that African nations could stand on their own. Today, his museum in Accra honors his life and vision.
This place, during those days, used to be the old polo ground for the British.
Oh, this exactly.
Yes, it was a polo ground where they have their polo games. And during that time, the Ghanaians were not allowed to step foot here. So that is why Dr. Kwame Nkrumah used this place to give his speech on our Independence Day.
Oh, so
yeah, this is where the declaration was done. Yes. Exactly where the statue is.
There is a new African in the world. That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing the whole world. I want you all, those who have hats on, to take off your hats and let the band break.
This is resting place for Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and his wife is also actually over there. Right there, his wife is also buried somewhere there.
So this side is a freedom wall with 6 different facial expressions of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Just letting you know,
yeah, sure, okay.
He was human just like any other person. You can see he's happy at some point and angry as well at some point.
You see how Ghanaians can stress you. Start from here, he was very happy, and then at the end, he was very pissed off. This is how Ghanaians can stress you.
And the other side, we have his famous quotes written on the wall there. I am not African because I was born in Africa, but Africa was born in me, just to show how proud he was to be an African.
Dr. Kwame Nkrumah opened a new era for Ghana, and his story remains proof of the strength within its people. Today, he stands as a testimony to the richness of Ghanaian culture and heritage. One thing I noticed while traveling through Ghana was how peaceful the country is. Everyone seems welcoming. This peace and freedom have drawn many people from neighboring countries.
Where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. Where in Nigeria? Lagos State. Well, let me say Accra, Ghana is a very lovely and peaceful place. Wow. That's number one. Peaceful. So peaceful. Like, that's the first thing I really love about Ghana. Like, you can walk anytime you want, go anywhere, visit anywhere you like, peacefully.
Oh, Ghana is a whole vibe now.
Oh, yeah?
Everybody knows. Oh, yeah, fact.
So, I mean, what do you tell someone who have never been to Ghana before? What's your experience?
I'll use a Nigeria pidgin. Who no go, no. Try come Ghana and see. Ghana be sweet. Ghana yet this, so
Ghana yet this.
You just have to be free and stay out of trouble. If you worry no one will worry you.
From the ancient Larabanga mosque in the north, the Volta Mountains to the rich Ashanti Kingdom down to the coast, Ghanaians continue to fight for a better future.
Alright, if you made it this far, thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe to the page. Welcome to the family once again, and now I'm headed back home to prepare for my next destination. So thank you so much, and see you guys in the next one.